Alright, let's get things here. Hello everyone. Gonna be starting here for a second. I wish I had streamed this. This last match I just played. I played a, 2 or 3 warm-up matches, but I just purchased this tank, the VK3001D, and aced it on my first match. It was a pretty fun match. Ton of damage. I did fire a lot of APCR, but oh man, I'm definitely gonna have to upload this one, because I was getting chased around by a Jackson, an OI, a KB2, a T150, towards the end, and kind of squeaked by past them all. But hey, so far this tank seems to be working. I'm gonna start out tonight probably with the WZ-111-14, I think. I'm not going to be playing just premium tanks like the last time, so if anybody has any requests, I'll gladly take them. Just getting a couple personal reserves ready to go here, which I'm low on credits again since I just bought that tank, and yeah, I ended up buying, where are all the other ones? These 2 tanks here, KV-1S, T-34. There was a couple more I probably skipped over. I think some Japanese ones. Let me start out with the WZ here. So hello Dana. Hi Simon and Anthony as well. Nice to see you all. I'm glad you enjoy watching me. But yeah, I was actually a little skeptical going into that first match with that VK3001D. If you compare it that to, basically the same tank over in the Panther line, the VK, what is it, 3001 or 320M, whatever has the M on it. They're basically same exact tank statistically. However, the D version, well, they look different. The D is a little bit smaller, but it has less armor. Actually has a lower rate of fire, but its turret is more towards the front, so you can use that gun depression more, and it also has basically better power to weight ratio because it's a little bit lighter. Okay, please keep pushing. There we go, got my one little cheap hit in. Granted, I am probably spotted now. Hello, Rich. This week has gone by a little bit quickly. Yeah, at least for you and me, it seems like. We had all those people pile into the center. I get sending a couple people there. Like, I head down there every now and then, but you never want to send that amount. It doesn't really make that much sense. I'm just going to hang around here until we get something like the IS-7 or someone else to push up here. Ooh, our 140 just decided to fall into the water. Fantastic. Which, I know I said that about the Valley, but we're going to be a little bit hard-pressed to win because we didn't even have anyone spot it for us, which... Screw it, I guess I'm gonna head up with these guys. We have plenty of people heading back to the base. But yeah, this time of year, it seems like my weekdays go by really quick. Which, hello Tim, nice to see you. I hope this stream is fun. But I wouldn't be able to... It always sucks having like a bad matchmaking day. I don't think that's gonna be the case though this time. Track in. But my weekends seem to go by a little slow, and then weekdays really quick. He just peeked. Holy shit, he got lit up there. Oh, that's not good. That's definitely not good. Okay, we're outnumbered here, and yeah, we have plenty of people back at the base, of course. trying to get up a little bit further here, but it's not going to save me here. Of course, my turret is jammed, so I'm not even going to bother trying to fix it. No. I would have got one more shot off, but really, we've kind of lost. For most of our team pushing through the center to, it's like the valley, I don't mind leaving it open, but our E50 wasn't sitting in a spot to actually spot it, but what can you do? It's a crappy first match here, but at least I had that pretty good one to start out. But if anyone has anything specific they'd like to see, I'll gladly take requests. But yeah, surprisingly at work still, we're still pretty busy. You know, it typically dies down, but we have it's at 166 person, like lunch, kind of luncheon, 3-course this Sunday. It's gonna be a blast. But yeah, it's really logistics more than being difficult to cook. Anyway, Fred at E25 on the enemy teams. I have to be on high alert here. Which I'm kind of liking. Granted, it sucks it's only for the weekend, it looks like. They released, you know, the Halloween kind of quote-unquote special. It's not really special. But they kind of released that, I think, yesterday into today. And kind of like the tank rewards things, how you can get up to, I think, 5 points this weekend. I think plus the daily, if I'm not mistaken. Just for damaging modules, which sounds annoying, but it's honestly not too difficult. Especially if you play SVGs, it'll be done really quickly. But yeah, nice little end to the event. Hopefully everyone's winning some tanks. I haven't gotten anything since the first day when I already had won a tank that I had owned. Playing this tank though, I'm trying my best to not get too close to the enemy, at least to start with. It's extremely fragile, even on its turret. Like, you can basically be penetrated anywhere in this thing. So I play this 25's back here. From that guy getting shot right about there, that E25 is set up over this way. But I'm at least going to push up because, yeah. If we lose all the tanks in front of me here, I'm going to be screwed regardless. There's just, oh god. I'm trying to get up here to help this T-37. Oh god. I always freaking do that. I always, you know, tank dies, I'm still in kill mode. Alright, let's see. I have a feeling this T-30... I have a feeling he's going to get flanked here on the right by something. I'm going to take a little peek, but I should be able to shoot this Type T-34. Okay, T1, can you please get... Thank you. Very nice. No luck on that last shot, but I have to kind of refrain from pushing hard in this thing. It's just size of the hole, lack of armor, and not a ton of HP. You're gonna die very easily in this. Hello, Sam B. Oh, I agree with you there. That I freaking hate leaves. Luckily, I got a new lawnmower for my birthday, so I just kind of cut, bag, you know, keep cutting. I don't even cut the grass anymore. I freaking cut the leaves and bag them up. It feels like. Yep, and unfortunately, thank you. So unfortunately, I'm, you know, taking 4 shots in this thing. You're gonna take at least 2 shots from enemies, and the alpha on this is low. So a lot of times it's kind of not really a, you know, a huge gain for you. You're actually kind of losing more HP than you're dealing. This is really, you know, a tank that if you're not taking shots, it's extremely good. It can be very deadly, but once you start taking shots, then you're kind of screwed. Oh, no. There we go. I'm loading APCR just because I had it loaded, and I'd rather not slow my reload down here. Crap. He's a little bit taller than me, so... Really, I shouldn't have shot him, honestly, because I had plenty of time, but my reactions suck sometimes. But he didn't drive in front of me, so shame on you a little bit, but that was kind of my fault. Which the M46 patent looks like it's back up for sale. Forget how long it's going to be up, but I was kind of interested in getting that tank. But I do have the Super Persian, so... But it's a pretty good premium, kind of like the Mutts. It's, you know, pretty good all-around tank. It really just lacks a little bit of turret armor and a little bit of overall accuracy, but the gun handling is extremely good on the move. Hello Jerry, nice to see you. Hopefully you had a good session last night. You caught me right at the end. I just finished up that daily for the tank rewards and hopped off. So a decent match here. Definitely lost Lakeville. I did pretty crappy there too. But damage wise, most amount of damage in the match. No surprise there, E25. He wasn't spotted for most of the time, so you always get damage there. T110E5, yeah, I can hop into that. And then I can also do the T110E4 and also the E100. I can get to all of them. But yeah, if there's any requests, I'll gladly, play any tank I have tonight. I know last stream I was mainly doing, premium tanks. This stream, I'm pretty much up for anything. Really, I just need to make about 600,000 more credits before this on track ends, which I have plenty of time to do that, to be able to get the VK 2801, I believe, whatever the light is after the Leopard tank. But outside of that, I wanted a ton of credits because I thought there was a sale happening, and luckily up to tier 5's 50% off, so I picked up a ton of tier 5's today. Saved a lot there. Yeah, it seems how it always is. Matchmaker's gonna get you eventually, one way or another. Which I'd like this Gramid re-shared this video. I can't get the link of it since I'm playing right now, but it's a raccoon stuck in a tank. I saw it a few days ago and he just posted it again, and I had another good laugh. It's pretty funny. I don't know if anyone else here has seen it, but I'm sure you'd be able to find it pretty easily. I just know I can't I could post a video up here on the screen so you guys can see it, but I can't exactly do that and escape YouTube's copyright. Really, I guess have the rights, to monetize World of Tanks, World of Warships, World of Warplanes, and then other games if the developers have an open play. Basically, some let you, some others you need to get permission from them. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna head down to this spot mainly because I have a feeling I'm gonna encounter a lot of people down here and really win this spot, and a lot of times you win the map. But it's like that. We need to. I don't want to push here, but we need to go, because we're gonna lose that side, That's just for shooting me. I wasn't gonna head after you, but... Oh, I don't want heat for the side of the IS-7, so that's why I shot him in the, you know, the side of his frontal armor there. Oh lord. Luckily that E100 just used an AP shell on me. Very nice. I'm about to take a lot of damage there. And my team is hiding. Thanks, guys. You know, why don't you hide back there some more? Like, what are you guys waiting for? Oh my god. Since I have no HP, I'm screw these guys, honestly. Like, well, now we're getting artied, but lost your chance. Like, we had plenty of people here to push through, and that's what happens when you freaking hesitate and you're afraid to get shot. Like, it doesn't do you any good. Like, the longer you wait, the more enemy tanks are gonna be around you. It's just a little frustrating, but it was definitely going to be hard for us to win the North, which is why I didn't head up there with all those freaking TVPs, the Skoda, and yeah, it was almost a certain loss up there even before the match began. Just those things are, you know, fast as a light tank. Pretty damn dangerous with their burst damage. There's, you know, there's counters to them, of course. They're very fragile, but, you know, firepower wise, you're going to be tough to beat them head on. Really, all I can do here is hope to squeeze out a little bit more damage. And a couple more kills, I'll take that. A couple more kills is always good in my books, but you know, we pretty much lost this in the first minute. Yeah, I'm screwed there. Glad to see it's easy to find. I know it, you know, it hasn't been up for too long, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, but yeah, it's a pretty hilarious video. Yeah, but nonetheless, lost 3,800 damage, but yeah, we got freaking flanked way too early to have too much of a chance. Really, the only chance, which is why I, you know, start pushing on those tanks down there. Usually, it's better to draw them out on your side. Is because if we had won that, we at least would have had some sort of, you know, we're not going to get flanked from all sides. But anyway, our team decided to, you know, we're just going to let you push out their E5, and then when you have no HP, then we'll move up. Makes sense. Hello, GG. Nice to see you. Yeah, that wreck, it was pretty happy. I thought it was going to freaking attack somebody. I've seen a couple raccoons, you know, pretty close up, and you know, they're not exactly the friendliest things in the world if, you know, they're, you know, not in a very good mood. Alright, so they have some pretty decent grouped players together, so this will be a little interesting. I think I'm gonna head far north, but yeah, I'm just not fast enough to get up there unless I saw a decent amount of our people. Not many people head to this location from this side. It always kind of, you know, I'm a little confused by it sometimes, why nobody really heads, not specifically to here, but on this little corner. Like, sometimes you get like a light tank there, maybe a low tier medium, but you know, it just, the other side, you know, pushes pretty aggressively, and this side just seems to camp. This spot I feel is useless. This spot I feel is half useless. It's just, yeah, I don't get how people play this map. Can't wait to get it done when I do a map strategy for it. I know this week I didn't exactly get to doing the articles I wanted to do. Instead I did those replays that you saw. I think I've posted 3 this week, maybe 2. But I should have another one up and ready. Maybe I'll release that tomorrow. If not, probably Monday at some point. Alright, gotta be worried. The E100, I have a feeling, is going to push through the courtyard. I just don't want to get flanked in this. Wanted to hit his turret side, but I thought it was a little bit more important. Whew. And that is why you do not use food on your tanks. That guy, he's a very good player, but knowing that, he probably, oh, E100s don't catch on fire. Doesn't carry a fire extinguisher, and you burn to death. I'm sure that guy is extremely pissed off right now. Well, this has been a pretty quick turn of events here. I was pretty concerned about them coming up here, but man, yep, that's pretty much the reason why I do not, you see a ton of people use food on their tanks and no fire extinguishers or no med kits. That is pretty much the reason why I don't do that. Okay, there's a tank. Yeah, he moved a little bit. Let's say I don't want to push out here too hard just yet. I'm waiting. Z100 actually has armor. I'm waiting to see what he sees before I make that commitment. But looking at what we're going to be facing, I'm going to take a similar path to what he's doing. I want to get over to this ramp over here. There's a grill 15. Yeah, I was trying to get a little bit lucky there on that object. Just if we could get him out in this grill, well, they're tier 10s in general, but later on, low HP tanks like that can be pretty damn dangerous. Especially with how good their guns are. And if they start loading some heat rounds up. So I haven't really done anything this match other than, watch that E100 burn, which is very satisfying. Alright, our VK looks like he's pinned down. Yeah, I'm just going to stick with my plan of heading here. Thought he was going to pop up. Actually would have been pretty safe to pop up that Skoda, outside of myself backing the T-54 up. Should have took a little bit longer to aim E100. Like, he got hit, but he's got to reload. Very nice. Classic case of people dying before I can shoot them here. But hell, I'm not complaining too much. It's much better than, losing. Extremely being on the other side, essentially. Seeing if I can... I thought I could squeak out there. Now I'm gonna... Ooh, God. I'm in a bad spot now. I'm just trying to get to this T-57. We're starting to lose too many tanks here, and it's gonna come back to bite us. Try to cover my reload a little bit here. I know he's probably trying to cover his reload as well. Very nice. Even better. Ooh, he's probably a little bit angry there. Here we go. Yeah, I let him have the time to reload for a reason, to be honest. I was making sure I was gonna hit my shots. But at least my team's capping, and they're focusing on killing me. Because honestly, they could have just rushed in with what they had and killed us, or at least reset or have already killed us, you know. But they all focused on me for some reason. I'm not complaining. I got a lot of damage out of that, and fortunately for me, because the T-57 was loaded, you know, a few seconds before I shot him and he moved on me. He would have been better off just, you know, trying to press on me sooner, but I guess he was trying to deflect my shot. But really, I had a pretty good plan going in there with that dead tank, squishing it in between us, and that definitely saved me. Had I not had that there, he would have been able to, you know, just scoot right around me and definitely get all 4 shots on me a little bit better. But if there's any other requests, I'll gladly take them. After this, I don't have anything lined up. It's gonna double tap trusty heat round here. Yeah, like I said, I'm not just doing premiums like I was last stream. I'll pretty much play anything I got, as long as I have a crew and, you know, equipment for it, of course. I was actually discussing the whole, like someone was trying to argue that the whole crew retraining thing, like the whole how tanks could be like 50% to 100% your crew members, was like a good thing for World of Tanks. And I'm like, well, not only does it kind of annoy the long-term users, like today I just bought like 8 new tier 5 tanks. It makes me not want to play them because I'm not going to be buying crews for, except for the German tier 6 one I just got. I'm not going to be getting crews for them until there's a sale, because 200 gold a crew member is, you know, it kind of hurts the wallet if you're getting a ton of tanks, but it just it feels like it hurts long-time members of your game, and it also hurts new players not having. Oh god, I forgot that there's when I clicked, but not only there's a little bit of a delay shooting this shell, I feel like, but it also travels really freaking slow. Kinda didn't do my best there, but I'll gladly hit that T-49 to make up for that. Our Panther does have a point there. I guess I was just within that view range. I'll take the ice road down. If they, you know, if they push together, we're definitely going to be screwed, but yeah. Alright, I should be out of that, should be out of his range. Yeah, I can play the Firefly Dana. Okay, so okay, there's a few more people there than I expected. They're very, very, very invested on the north and the south, which 2 most important flanks. But unfortunately, without the south, we can't really cover the north too well. And, you know, without the north, it's pretty hard to push through the center. Hello, Doug. Nice to see you. Seems like a few people have been watching me on TVs as of recently. Yeah, trust me, I've had my fair share of, like, I live right next to woods, and even at my house, I've had quite a few of them start messing with my plants mainly. I had one trying to get into my backyard repeatedly. He'd stick his head under like a hole in the fence, kind of peek through, and kind of whimper and then run away because he would see me and my dog back there. It was actually kind of funny. All right, we got a Grill 15 coming for me. Extremely good. I mean, you know, I have someone on my team coming to help. This is JPZ. I'm probably gonna take a shot here. Yep, that's what I did not want to happen. He didn't even aim. He got, you know, a pretty good hit, and it sizzled a little bit like heat. Oh Lord. Yeah, it's a little hard to fall back at this point. Just a little bit. Of course, I bounce off that E75. Wasted my shot and got hit by the JPZ. He just got just enough of shit, he actually hit my turret. Yeah, maybe he got my turret. I thought he was getting a little bit of a piece of my lower glacis, but that was... I'm not pushing on him here. I'm just waiting for if he does try to... Mainly just trying to stall. So they should be able to kill this bat chat. I hope. We should be able to flank in here. I'm just gonna, you know, use my shot to definitely flank him. Get him smushed up there nice and well. Nice teamwork. Now we have the problem of our base being open, the south losing. Yeah, I could see that. Most of the ones around here, like I live near the woods, but being in a neighborhood, people, you know, kind of freak out when they see them. I haven't had any, you know, problems with them. They can still shoot through my turret, unfortunately, but it always helps getting a little lower glacis cover. It's just unfortunate the cap extends through here, so they can cap out and be in a little bit of trouble. Ah, shit, they actually pushed back on our Foch. That's, you know, that's not exactly good. You'd be surprised though how well this can work. But it's going to be a little bit hard to keep it with me here and not get pinned through my turret. Yep, and he gets, you know, premium round through the turret. That'll do it, unfortunately. The E100, I feel like it does need a little buff to its turret armor, because right now it's got the really weak lower glacis, really weak turret front, and yeah. Only so much that you can do. I'm actually going to wait and see. I thought they were going to dive off on him, but did my best. I definitely took kind of two crappy shots from that JPZ, but they were a little bit my fault. I could have done a little bit better job at angling my turret. I just didn't think that he could shoot me. Alright, Firefly. Yeah, going back to the raccoon, it was pretty funny when the, the one time when my dog was in the backyard with me and it kind of peeks his head under, does his little whimper, and my dog's like, oh, I'm gonna kill this thing. I'm pretty sure people, if they saw it or driving by, thought like, you know, we had a rabbit raccoon. Alright. So this thing doesn't have the best gun depression in the world, unfortunately. I actually almost like the AC4 experimental better because it has the better gun depression at expense for a weaker engine. It's not, this still isn't a bad tank though, it's just, unfortunately, I really like tanks with gun depression. Alright, so I'm actually going to take a little bit different approach here. Our Tog's going to definitely push down here. I'm going to see if I can't, because this thing, if I don't kill myself here, I'm going to see if I can get down here quick. It's not the fastest tank, but I might just have enough speed to push through here if nobody else from the enemy team is pushing this hard. But I just don't want to head up north because I'm going to be outplayed wherever I go up there. We're not going to have enough, you know, HP and armor up there to really take ground for me to sit behind. So I'd much rather go to somewhere where I know that we are going to push, hopefully. Fortunately for me, this guy got spotted and now he can't see me behind these trees unless he blind fires. I'm just going to assume that he's still there, I hope. Let me give it one more shot, but I think he got away. A little peek. Lucker got hit by something, but it might have just been, you know, a random ramming damage. Ooh, no. Ooh, double now. Yeah, maybe this isn't a good idea. KV2. Although I'm extremely surprised that KV2... Like, really, guys? How did that KV2 not die? He pulled right out in the open. He's still out in the open. Like... Oh my god. Luckily I didn't die, but I'm very surprised. We need to go. It's one M6 here. I'm one-shottable. Come on, guys, we can win this. We're ahead. We took out 2 of their tier 6s already. Come on. You can do it. I was expecting him to pull back here. There we go. That should get him moving. I'm actually going to pop up here because we have plenty of tanks heading that way just to give us, you know, a different angle of attack. Yeah, I can play the T-29 Sam. I'll gladly play that. Which the top tankers event is going on, so hopefully, you know, it does last for quite some time. I'm hoping to score some, you know, nice match streaks, and I would like to win something. Unfortunately, I have basically all the tanks they're rewarding, but I'll take some gold. Especially, I just spent 5,000 gold today on free experience, getting ready for the Swedish tanks. I'm a little surprised I did not spot anything there. Okay. It's not good. Especially if one of them spotted me and I just didn't see him. Here we go. trying to find this T-67 that's like, oh, everyone said this is a stat padding tank. Why isn't this working? Hello, Gordon. Nice to see you. Thank you for that bounce. Sometimes RNG can be on your side. Right, that T-67 is ding, 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 right back there. Yep, that guy is trying to farm win rate 8, and he's doing it wrong. Although he is going to get some, you know, damage in here to make himself look good. He might actually pull off... I'm just looking for the TD, honestly, because he's the main threat here. But he probably pulled back behind this hill. Or actually, shit, if I don't think he's up on top of the hill. Yep, he, yeah, from where I just got shot, he climbed up there. It's definitely a cheap spot, especially in a tank like that, but fortunately for us, it is pretty easy to hit him. I forgot that people could get up there, honestly. I've seen people get, thankfully they killed him, people get up over here. You can get up there really, if you have like a T-67 AMX ELC, you can get up there with a tank like that. I just, it's kind of annoying when people do that. You know, they can get their cheap shots on you, but some of those spots can be pretty damn powerful. Because it's very hard to, because gun elevation, you know, typically, even though it's higher than gun depression, it's, I guess lost a ton of credits firing all those heat rounds. Even though typically gun elevation, just taking a peek here, it's higher than gun depression as far as, you know, relative terms, but it's very difficult to fire up all those high ridges and stuff they have on the outside of the maps, and even sometimes in the center of the maps, but it's very difficult to actually hit them up there, and meanwhile they can just, you know, plink you down with just their little itty-bitty turret sticking out. But so there's even some on mines. People, I think it's up, yeah, up there, and you also can get up here still. Wargaming's slowly fixing it, but it's kind of a, not to say it's new, because people have done this for quite some time. But I almost feel like consoles kind of have made it a little bit more popular. People finding stuff like that. But that's just, you know, my opinion. Hello, Orlando. Nice to see you. So even though the T9, or not T95, T29 is good at, you know, hold down and stuff, and I am at a tier 9 match, I'm gonna head over here, because you know my feelings about encounter on this map, and we'll see how it goes. I might very much regret heading this way, especially if something big gets a hit on me here. It's kind of sliding into my, I'd say usual spot, but kind of is my usual spot coming from this side. Gonna put the pressure on these guys. They got 1 minute to either get on the cap or, you know, reset us. While that building's in place, I don't have to worry too much about taking shots from that way. Otherwise, they can get little shots on your backside. Do have to worry about him, but again, Their buildings are still up, the destructible ones. So really, this is all on them to try to reset us here. I don't think the 1375 can see me. I could be wrong. I think he's just short enough to where he can't see my turret. But we have lost the M103, and they haven't lost the Tier 9 yet. So if we can cap this out, I will, you know, gladly do that. Really, it looks like if the FCM gets on, but... yep, he just barely got on there, and they've reset him. Alright, so I guess now I have to worry a little bit here. Shit, I shot a little bit too early there. He did just get off again though. I think he takes damage when he's up here, honestly. Or at least that's what it looks like. But if we can get him out, we'll pretty good time at capping him out here. Don't worry about the IS-3 pushing up. I just don't want to get off of this spot just yet. Big bad IS-3. Oh no. I was about to say I'm angled a little incorrectly here. Shit, he's not really giving me the best shot in the world. Yep. And I'm gonna pay the price. I've actually got to back off of him. Try to hit this low on the side. Come on, guys, you can help me here. That would be awesome, you know. So now they're getting in a very good spot. Which, oh shit, I'm still using APCR. I thought I was back to AP there. Oopsie daisy. And yeah, already got me, but what can you do? I was looking for help there, but you know, pretty much most people just sit in this little corner and it's very easily negated. There's so much cover here, you're better off going there, honestly. But yeah. Well, here's the hoping that they can win this, but it's not looking too good there. Hello, Martin. The Charioteer, it's not a bad tank, Gordon. Stock is a little bit... Yeah, how are you doing today, Martin? But the Charioteer, you know, until you get really the 105 on it, but really the Challenger is a little bit dinky, only having a 17 pounder. So going from that, the Charioteer is pretty much automatic upgrade going from the 17. But you do start out with, you know, two guns where, you know, they're good, but little bit low alpha. But once you get that top 105, you're just going to be spewing out damage. So it's not a bad tank once you get it fully upgraded. I've actually wanted to go down that line specifically for the Tier 8 and the Tier 9. Who could suck at the game less? Me? That was a little bit mean, Orlando. Unfortunately, winning the hill in encounter mode, I'm not too... I honestly don't see the, you know, the appeal of winning the hill all the time at all costs on mines, especially in counter mode, because you can win without it. Standard battle a little bit different. You know, you definitely want control of the center. Alright, I'm gonna head over here. Of course, our party's pinging that way, so everyone's gonna head that way. So yes, I'm like, screw it. Maybe not. It's this encounter, so we don't need all of the flanks. But yeah, which, no, I'm not gonna, you know, bother yelling at that person. I guess blacklist anyone who, you know, fail platoons like that. Hello, Jones. Yeah, well, honestly, I just stick mainly to pinging the map most of the time, hitting the help button. Yeah, people definitely, you know, are set in their ways, and it's kind of been ingrained in their head to win the hill. Crap. There we go. Hopefully Artie doesn't decide to focus on me here. Famous last words. I guess play this tank essentially like a medium, but I love the gun on this thing. Love the mobility. Just doesn't have a turret. Alright. There is a little cubby hole on that side of the flag that you can kind of pull into and cap easily. I like using it in encounter for this. Hello Abdul, nice to see you. What are they gonna regret, you know, poking out here? A little bit. Since getting hit by an SPG is not high on my list here. Nor is my ammo rack getting damage. I am gonna pull back though. I'm not able to fight, you know, effectively against them. Granted, of course they're pulling back now. Now that I said that, I would have been able to get shots off on them. We'll try to... Mainly I'm trying to negate the hill that they had there. Come on, peek out here, buddy. I'll try destroying it. How about that? I'll at least help my SPG out. Which doesn't look like he has optics, because he's not pointing his gun directly at me. Meaning that... Because I don't have 6th sense on this. Meaning he shouldn't be able to see me. Very nice fire. It's just T-150 doesn't have the best base view range. So sometimes taking a little bit of a gamble and, you know, staying out there, even though if he had optics, he probably would have spotted me there. Well, yeah, it's only unorthodox if you compare it to the average player, but for people who actually, you know, watch other people play, you'll see a lot of times, like, you don't do normal things if, you know, you're either platooning with people you're working with, or, you know, I always try to go to spots where I'm putting my team in the best situation to win. Might not always do me the best, you know, the best chance for survival, but, you know, thinking a little bit outside the box and doing it in a way that doesn't, you know, get you killed instantly most of the time typically is the best thing, because if you keep going into the same spots, you're going to run into, you know, the same amount of enemy tanks as typically your team has, and you just kind of slug it out, and, you know, no one really wins there, in my opinion. Like, sometimes you have a blowout, sometimes you get stomped, sometimes you know, it's just a draw. I find the thrill in, you know, going to different spots and, you know, trying to outthink the enemy. Which, hey, this is actually a pretty decent match here. I really like using that F0 spot though, regardless of the tank. I even use it in tanks without gun depression. I just think it's a lot more useful than strolling up the middle ridge a lot of times. But 1700 damage, our SU, or yeah, SU 12244 did a very good job himself. Alright, I don't think that there's any other requests here, so why don't I played, you know, some of those tanks. Why don't I hop into, yeah, I haven't played the IS-4 in a while. I actually have a T62A match I need to record one of these days here. Maybe I'll try to get it done tomorrow. It was my last match of last night, right before I hopped off, but oopsie daisy. Pulled it up here, but it just kind of screwed my screen up. I ended up doing 5,700 damage and spotting for an additional 3,800 damage here. And again, I know I just uploaded a T44-100 on Carlisle. It was on that map again as well. It was a pretty awesome match. It definitely wasn't close. It was kind of close, like tank-wise, but I never thought that we were gonna win the match or lose the match after we got a little bit of a lead. All right, they have a ton of mediums. They're gonna flood the hill. We're gonna flood the hill. I'm not gonna flood the hill. We got an E5 and a T54E1 pushing that way. So I myself, I'm gonna push up where this bat chat's going. I can get shot from the hill there, but I'm hoping that does not happen. Especially because it'll be a little bit iffy whether or not. Now our team backed off. Looks like theirs is gonna push up here. So I definitely have to worry about that. I've been using this spot a little bit more so in heavies and TDs. A lot of times you can catch the enemy before they get out here, and it can be a pretty big advantage for not only yourself but also your team, because they don't have to slug it out 1v1 head on that flank. But definitely has its drawbacks. Like, if I back up here, I will take a shit ton of damage from the hill. And if Artie makes it out in front of me, there's not too much Artie cover without, ducking back south here. Unfortunately, I don't have a shot from him. This O-Ho's coming up. Definitely throwing a wrench in their plans here. Fighting them head on, we would have been hard pressed to push out here. Thank you very much, Artie. That might get him to, or maybe that wasn't Artie, but thank you whoever did that. Yeah, I can get to those tanks, Abdul. Like that guy. Hopefully I'm getting some blocking damage done here. Very nice. Keep shooting away, guys. Please. I'd like to complete my heavy tank mission. I had to block in this 7,000 damage and cause 2,000. So I got a ways to go, but closer than I have been for most of my matches in heavies as of late. I'm lucky this Borsig has that 128 millimeter, I think it is, and he hasn't been throwing gold at me. Or else I would have Probably would have been dead by now if he was using gold. No, don't pen me. Bounce. I need bounces. Shit, there's an M48 behind me? Are you freaking kidding me now? Why did you have to go and ruin it, M48? Trying to get back here before the Borsig pumps more rounds into me. Shit, there's a leopard now. No bueno. My plan was going good. Was. I have a feeling this Oho's gonna smack me. Alright, now I can regroup here, hopefully. Thank you very much. No. You're not supposed to pen me. Struggles of fighting tier 10 mediums. Now IS4 is to get them to shoot your sides. At least, you know, while they're angled. Come on, you're gonna have to push into me here in a minute. Hey, at least I think I got the mission done. It doesn't say you have to survive, but I would very much like to win this match, and it's starting to look like I'm not gonna shoot at him. If I take a shot at that Oho with the AP round and bounce, I'm a little screwed. But I guess screw it. Chance on this leopard. No, I don't got a repair kit. Save me. I'm screwed now. Oh wait, shit. I've said that quite a few times, and somehow I've... This M48's been... Yeah, he's been nailing me. I want to know what the hell this guy was doing. Oh my god. I was like flailing there and I somehow survived longer than I thought I was, but like... I almost can't watch this, but... Yeah, these guys are kind of blowing it. I think the 704 in the base, yeah, he's AFK. Yeah. That's a little bit frustrating. But here's the hoping I actually complete that mission. I can't watch the rest of this because we're gonna lose. I'm actually gonna go look to see if I actually have a chance of completing that. But damned if I wasn't frickin' trying my best there. But looking at the mission that I've been trying to do it for the past about a week now. Yeah, triple your HP, did that. Calls 2000, did that. Not gonna do the secondaries, but I don't care. Did win that T29 match on mines, fortunately. That took a little bit of time. I was a little concerned there, but yeah, pretty sure. Yeah, I completed that for the IS4, unless some strange thing happens. But damn, that was pretty damn close. Hey, props to that Borsig. Alright, so after this, we had a WZ132 request, which I might actually have to upload that IS4 match once it ends here. Alright, I'm completely daydreaming right now. That was just I'm glad I got that mission done. I've been working on that for a while. Alright, so Chivri after this, T-54E1 as well. But the IS-4, fortunately I got down in that spot, and a lot of the shots were hitting me on my upper glacis, that Borsig, when it was angled a little bit more heavy, and also on the sides. Like I was saying, you want people to shoot more towards your side armor than your frontal armor. And basically, you know, you have your lower glacis weak spot. That M48 was chewing me apart, probably with heat, but really your armor, it holds up against 10s all right at range, but close up, there's always a weak spot that they can hit. Even with standard rounds, and have a good chance at penetrating you. Alright, so I'm gonna push in the center here. Hopefully I get a little bit of help. You alright, dog? Pretty sure he's fine. Think he has a hairball. Oh god. Double checking that I'm not gonna run into anything before I try to get damage off. Got a lot of people out here, so I'm gonna try to get another quick shot if I can. Also trying to spot for my team. Okay. Oh god, he's pointing my way. I'm gonna do HE first, just to clear the wall, because my heat, or shit, I thought I had heat. I have APCR. I could have just shot right through that wall with it. It's just heat doesn't like to shoot through obstacles, so I don't even care that I'm using, you know, premium rounds here. We need to kill that IS-3. That will give us a decent leg up there. Our town should be able to push pretty damn easy here. Don't know where their leopard is yet. Well, I'm probably gonna find them, but they got a lot of people out in the center, and they're kind of late to the fight here. But a lot of times, like, I do scout in this tank, but a lot of times I play it more as a, you know, a medium. And if you don't have tier 10s to face and a ton of tier 9s, it does function as a medium pretty damn well. That Scorpion I should be able to hit. It's just a little bit iffy whether or not I'm going to take fire back. I'm just kind of judging off the back of the building here, but he looks like he's a little bit too far back for me. Kendo back up here. Never mind. That T-49 is out. Critical hit. No damage though. Oh lord. Hey, I hit that shot. It just was not the person I intended it to. Feel bad for that T-71, because there we go. But like, that's not even the town, that's the field, but okay. Oopsie daisy. I don't know why our town didn't push. They have plenty of people to do it with. But yeah. Really hoping we win that IS-4 match, but I'm not that confident. Spot it, see if I can pull him back. Unfortunately, my APCR is not enough to punch through weaker bits. Oh shit, I did get a good HE shot there on that leopard. That probably messed him up a little bit. Oh, my bat chat out. There is a scorpion, but I'll take my chances against the scorpion to be able to get this leopard, especially because we're losing tanks elsewhere. Try to come this way now. Pushed a little too hard there in a tank with no armor. I can take one hit from a scorpion, so I don't want to get too far. Okay, I got plenty of people up here. You know, unless he ammo racks me, which... Never mind. Very nice, and somehow our town lost. Yeah. Don't know how they lost, but they did. I'm swapping over to APCR. I'm sticking there because 2 close losses in a row would be a little annoying. But unfortunately, they got the armor and we don't. Don't think any of their tanks are going to be able to slip down and surprise me here. I just need to... Okay, their IS-6 is back. Just need to make sure I don't get pushed on here. But I definitely can annoy the hell out of them. Get their low HP tanks out first. But freaking super Pershings. Crap, why'd I do that? Oops. I should have figured the IS-6 was gonna stop for me. Alright, so someone just pushed up that road. Lord, that was a pretty big mess. Fortunately, this M46 is pretty good on the move gun accuracy. Get a little bit of distance on him. He doesn't have very good overall accuracy, which helps me out a little bit. Brakes, are you? I was hoping he not spot me here. Shit, he moved. Ah, come on, gun, don't fail me now. Trying to rush my shots here because I don't want either one of us to die. Yeah, unfortunately now we're kind of screwed here. Yeah, I can do the M53. I still have, you know, about 48 minutes, I think. It's just... M46 is one-shottable. AT-15... Cool. That's such a big hit there. Most concerned about Artie right now. That's the big game changer, but I need to rush now because our AMX has gotten himself a little bit of a pickle. Oh, I killed him, but yeah. I was a second too late there. Yeah, unfortunately, I wanted to, if our AMX didn't commit, I wanted to go down here, but oh well. Here's the hoping this guy can win. He's just got his, you know, work cut out for him because the AT-15 can pen him pretty well if he has the top gun, and the arty can, you know, whack him while the AT-15 is damaging him too. Oh, what are you doing? His only chance was to kill the AT-15, but yeah, at least it was close. It was a pretty fun match. I definitely did a freaking crap ton of damage, more than I thought in a WZ-132, but yeah, unfortunately I didn't get a win. Thanks though, Abdul. Yay, I completed the 55A mission. We did lose though, but WZ-132 match, most amount of damage in the match, 4,200. Pretty sure it's the most I've ever done in this tank. Yeah, lost a ton because I shot a shit ton of APCR, but I might actually upload that as well. Excuse me here for a second, I just need to take some screenshots. But thanks for requesting that. That was a pretty fun match, but yeah, unfortunately just couldn't pull it out there in the end. Then the IS-4 lost that as well, but I'm happy I got the mission done. I mainly just want my one more crew member from these missions to get my M4 Sherman crew complete. But yeah, 4,700 damage there. Yeah, they didn't kill any other tanks after I left, it looks like. Nope, that's a little depressing. But anyway, blocked almost 9,000 damage and just a little bit of assist damage. I can live with that. Alright, so after this request was the Chi-Ri. Let's hotball on over to that. Gotta make sure I always lose my freaking screenshots if I don't do them right away. It's a new PC, but I have a ton of files on here already. Yeah, I am gonna have to, you know, play quite a few premium tanks. Maybe I'll do some tomorrow. I've been, you know, losing quite a bit of credits here because typically I try not to use a ton of premium rounds. Sometimes it just happens, but if I get a nice game like that where, you know, it's starting to get close, mid-game, still a chance to win, I just swap over to premium. Like, better you do it and, you know, come up across someone also using them than you being the one using standard rounds and someone else just swapping over to premium. So don't tell them. You're not going to make it up there. I'm coming with you, Team 29, but I'm taking a little bit of my own path over here. So they won the 1-3 line, but it's not too bad there. I've actually been hating the Bishop SPG. Those things have some pretty good gun arc on them. And they were hitting me yesterday in a couple matches where I did not expect them to. Shit, I need to get in here. Yep. I flung my side out, and that was a bad decision there. Thought I would have been able to get in there in time, but Nope. Take that. 141 damage. Alright, I'm gonna take this time to... Here we go, I'm not dead yet. So, all's good. But man, did I take a pretty big hit there. Hello, Ellie? Nice to see you. Shit, this... Yeah, they are smacking us here. That lasted long. My dog wanted out. He wanted back in. I am not surprised. I'm a little bit concerned about this AMX. But, yeah. Now we're kind of stuck in who's gonna push first and die. Whew, I got a little bit lucky there. He also got a little bit lucky. Alright. Swede tank's pushing. Swede tank gonna regret that if I can actually freaking hit him. Lord. I don't have Sixth Sense, but I don't think that he saw me through all that little rush there. Very nice. I like when people push and you can just kind of you have very good cover, except for SPGs. You can just kind of slot in there and hit them from the side. Yeah, it's right now they're all gun-ho aimed in on us over here. What does that mean? Oh, hey, T-25, I'm gonna push in here. Yeah, it makes complete sense. Well, I guess I'm gonna try to get shots off here, but... Which, yeah, I'm using premium rounds again. Sue me. Aim, come on, load. Oh my god. I don't even know if this is going to hit him, but I'm still going to chuck a round down there. Never mind, he moved. Never mind. Maybe it would be better if we do attack down there. I was wrong. I am very surprised he's over here. He probably pushed up the free line of all things. Just making sure we're gonna get him out here. Looks like they're gonna kill him, but you never know. There we go. I'm just gonna load a little bit of AP for this IS, but hey, been having some pretty interesting matches compared to the usual like blowouts here. It's kind of making me remember, you know, the early days of World of Tanks. Like there were still blowouts, but a lot of times matches were pretty close every single game. It's just a little bit different back then because, you know, that was after your high tiers, you know, killed all the tanks 3 or 4 tiers lower than them. Alright, their IS isn't any bit of an issue for us. Bishop's gonna die here. I didn't need to shoot that round, but yeah. I can spot, but I'm gonna die. I'm gonna be pushing up here and sitting on the cap. force his hand if we both sit on the cap. Normal AP, I would bounce off of him more than I would like to. There we go. I knew he really wasn't going to move behind that rock too much. All in all, pretty good win there. 4 kills, decent amount of damage. Probably lost some credits because low alpha damage shells like that cost a lot to fire, but yep, almost 2,000. T29 did a good job. Yeah, lost some credits there. Alright, so after this was the T54E1 for a request. Okay, there it is. I just have so many American tanks, I get lost in them sometimes. And then after this, the M53, M55. Should have time for 1 or 2 more after that as well. Which, as far as streaming goes, I'll be streaming Sunday, of course, 6 to 8 again. Monday, I'll be doing 12 to 3 on Halloween. And Wednesday, same thing, 4 to 7. The following week, though, schedule might change a little bit. I don't know for sure yet. I just might have to stream either earlier Monday. Pretty much Monday's the thing. I might have to either next Monday stream, switch it to another day, or, you know, basically stream about 2 hours earlier, honestly, so very early in the morning. It would be like 8 or 9 the start time for that EST in the morning. Alright, so I'm gonna... what have we got behind me? I'll stay out here. I don't want to head... I wanted to head to the center spot. But there's just going to be an E5, it looks like, kind of contesting this hill as far as our high tiers compared to their 30B and bat chat and other bat chat. Lord. We got early spotters, and yeah, that's not good. Definitely have a lost division game here. Are you trying to run into me repeatedly? Like, okay. I'm gonna try to poke down here before I get stuck in this spot, and I'm gonna go elsewhere. I pretty much have wasted time heading over here. I thought the E5 was going to push harder, but they have someone spotting right in this area. No, I don't have to dress up as far as Halloween. I'm talking about not this upcoming Monday for Halloween. That stream will still be the same following Monday. I might have a family dinner I have to cook for. So that'll mean cooking all day. So my kitchen isn't exactly the same as, you know, professional ones. I have to, you know, cooking for say like 12 people takes me quite some time compared to at work. You know, you can kind of bang that out real quick. Still not, you know, 100% sold. Yeah. Because of that. I wish I would have got some damage off there, but I knew somebody was sitting back there. Gotta be patient. This is not where I excel at. Patience is not my strong suit here. At least I got that little annoying spotter out of the way. dinner. Um, it's a family thing. Essentially chicken, mashed potatoes, and noodles. My grandmother is, you know, made it for my mom and then for us, and it's gonna be my mother's birthday, my sister's. So I'm kind of first year I'll be making it. Not that I haven't made it before, but for my mom's birthday, it'll be the first year that I do it because my grandmom's getting a little bit older. Concerned about them just yet. The gun's actually working this match. I'm surprised. But at the same time, I still gotta be iffy. This grill, he's lining me up. Thank you, whoever hit him. That helped me out quite a bit. Unfortunately there, yeah. I thought that was a little bit higher, that little bank there. Alright, so I'm not gonna reload just yet. I might regret doing that. But very nice. Now I'll reload. And watch, this grill's gonna have pushed down into here. Knowing my luck. But my whole team's pushing that way. We have a pretty big lead, so I always like to... Yep, here's my luck. Ooh. Obviously my luck is good. Yeah. Yeah, I really like it. It's, you know, it's a family thing. Like growing up eating it, it's nice. I don't make it too much, you know, just to keep it special occasions. See if this reload pays off for this bat chat. Hey, you know, stewed whole chicken, some nice garlic mashed potatoes, egg noodles, some chicken hearts and gizzards, livers. A lot of the stuff, you know, from my mom's side is kind of like that. Lord, you're supposed to stay where I can shoot you. Just chasing the damage here. I wasn't even... Oh, shit. I guess that's one way to go. That was anti-climactic. Decent battle though, 2,700 damage. Thanks for requesting that. Yeah, Abdul. Getting closer to the T-57 here. Little by little. So yeah, next up was the M53, M55. Then after that... Okay, it's Pilsing, so this might be a shorter SPG match. If it is, I'll hop into another SPG. But I should have time, you know, for a battle or two after this. I'm gonna set up over there, unless both of our TDs don't go head that way. I've been seeing a lot of these. It's very troublesome. A T90 or T29. Granted, yeah, that is the little dinky gun on that. Even though. No, that's the 90mm. I was about to say the 76 looks absolutely ridiculous on that thing, and yeah, that looks more like the 90. I could be wrong though. Yeah, my gun's thicker than yours. It's just when you see one of those things completely stop, you're like, why? GW Panther might regret pushing out that way. I almost always go, you know, these two sides for arty. You have better shots and you're safer over here. And there's enough room to where, as long as you move around a bit, you're not going to get counter batteried. I'm just going to pre-aim here, but let's see if anything knocks down this way. No. I was just seeing if their bat chat already was, you know, pushing out that way late. Alright, so... shit, I should have just stayed there. Head after this guy. Hopefully. Very nice. That'll probably be my only hit of the match. And they left that flank open. Come on, guys. It's extremely hard to get shots through the kind of the debris over on this side unless you keep them right back here around the corner. I'm actually tempted to use an AP round, but I'll refrain myself for now. Yep. Hit the, you know, kind of the pipes and stuff up there. Just meet someone there just to spot and kind of lock him in. Say a little hard pressed to actually get shots here because I was on that slope. Here's hoping the T10 still pushes up here. T29 just needs to back up and I can help him. There's a nice little tap. Just hide. Hide, T29. Yeah. If he just, you know, slowly tucked back here, would have been very hard for him to flank him safely. I need to help this flank get moving. So I'm off of the T10 because T95 should be able to handle him, but I don't have, you know, a solid shot on him. Why are you moving? I'll take that. And of course it went right, and nothing. Yeah, we're kind of starting to lose it a little bit here. I'll try to help him out with this Centaurian. I don't have an angle. Alright. That wasn't even a gold round. The Super Persian got shot in the side, it looked like. See if I can get lucky, but again, I don't have any good shots, so I agree with you, GG, sometimes. And this is one of them. I'm definitely seeing right now. We'll see. Leopard didn't pull off. I'm just gonna run in here and try to shotgun somebody. And if somehow I survive it, I'm gonna... oh god, I'm not gonna survive this. Okay. One more hit. No, the bat chat got me. Oh well. At least I got 2 good hits in there. Woo! Like I can, as far as the engine noise, that's something I can fix. I just need to turn down that just a little bit there. It's just I've been zooming in a little bit more, Jerry. As far as my voice being muffled, don't know, if anything changed as far as my microphone, because I had trouble with it last week, but I can pull it a little bit closer there. E100 turret to like the trumpeteer? I don't know, trumpeteer? The E100 turret, it's actually overbuffed compared to how it was historically. It's pretty much thicker front, sides, rear, everywhere. So really the E100 is getting a buff. It seems like they're only buffing the flat little portions of the E100's frontal armor. They might do more than that. I honestly think just because it doesn't look like they're touching premium rounds here sooner than later now, unfortunately. I just think it needs an extra 10 millimeters, 20 at the most for the front. Just enough so where you can have a slightly better chance of blocking standard rounds from mediums and TDs at tier 10. Ooh, I just got lit from the center. I don't know why I hopped into an SPG again. I got lucky. Pilsen's not a bad map for an SPG, but yeah, Himmelsdorf here. I should have time for one more battle after this still, though. That girl was in a good spot for me to hit him, but I set up to help the hill here. See if that pays off. Our AMX stopped. Okay. I'm kind of wishing I didn't try to help the hill out right now. I'll take that. Now I'm gonna go help someone else. I just expected their 50B to be up there, their bat chat. It's not looking... their bat chat is up there though. It's not looking as strong as it, I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, E100's turret used to actually be a lot weaker than it is now. They buffed it, I believe, 2 times. This is a long time ago, though. Pretty nice hit there. Just trying to help my team out, but I might have to run here soon. Really, we just have an M48 here. The IS-3 is backpedaling. But our team's actually doing pretty good. They completely left the hill open after that E50. Batchat just ran away instead of trying to help, and I don't think that's gonna work out like he wanted it to. Come on. Should get him there. Very nice. 1-2 hit from me in the patent. I just need to pop out here a little bit more so I can get a better angle on them. It does expose me to if one of their lights pushes out, but at this point we're doing pretty well to where if I do die, I won't be upset about it. He is getting close. That T49. Thank you, Bulldog. Now I do have to worry about E75, very tall tank, and hitting a destroyed tank. It blocks all splash damage. This is... I can't hit the Scorpion. Could hit the RU. I'm just trying to get this Tortoise. I'll take a chance. Nope. Like the M53, M55 shot, it went wide right. probably should swap off a premium HE since we have this in the bag, but don't feel like messing my reload up now. I think he just shot at me, but I could be wrong. It's probably shooting at me. No, I don't have any shots because I'm too close. I don't play SPGs enough unless I'm doing missions, so I forget all the little nooks and crannies. I could have... Yeah, I could have killed him, but is it really worth the shell at this point? Not really. Alright, so after this I'll play a, normal tank. Probably, yeah, I still have time for 1 or 2 battles. We'll see how long they take though. But at least we got a win here. We won Pilsen. Holy shit. How did we win that? I am very interested to see, because I thought that was going to be a loss. Good job, T95. Yeah, I was very worried there. Which, hey, I made credits on the T92 match. I'll take that. Why don't I play the T110E3 here, and then we'll see if we have time for one more. Like I said, the stream for this week is going to be the same schedule as this week and the week before. It's just the week after this one coming up. It might change a little bit. I am going to try to work on getting a few more, regular videos up. Like I got 2 out last week, just in between streaming days. Yeah, well, already... Even wargaming at this point, like I still think it's a good idea. The way they actually want to implement it, and it kind of is, where it does break up people, just from sitting, in hold down spots out in the open, camping, can't weed out tanks, and just a slow mass of tanks running across the map and destroying everybody. Already kind of helps negate that in a way, but they definitely are going to be rebalancing it. And even right now, like the top tankers thing, I'm pretty sure SPGs are left out of it, but I could be wrong. But there's quite a few, missions currently going on where SPGs are completely out of, they're not included. So that's why I say normal tank. I used to love playing SPGs, not all my matches, but 25% of them. And as they slowly, not even just nerfed, but made them more annoying and luck-based, then that definitely changed my opinion of playing them. But I still, agree that they're a good mechanic. Alright, I unfortunately have to go engage this guy, because nobody else is in the center of our map. I am extremely sorry, T92, because I am not the tank to be doing this. And especially because one miss and he's screwed. I just led him a little bit too much there. But unfortunately, nobody went into the center, which can't blame them too much, but yeah. At the same time, light something has to, be able to cover that. Well, I feel bad for him. I definitely missed that shot. I could have hit it, but still, luckily we're kind of flanking them. Pop. I'm gonna try to press the envelope here a little bit and hope that their arty is focusing a little bit more on the other flank. You know, I could be completely wrong here, but I'm hoping I'm not. At the very least, I'll take a little bit of pressure off of my guys coming over from the right. But unfortunately for them, they did not go to the, you know, the forest, and losing a flank, especially the one where it essentially gets you, you know, about 70% of the map. Yeah, it's pretty hard to come back from that. We still have a chance, though. Just a very, very, very small chance right now. But gotta love the E3. Already, it might still focus on me now, but once I saw it wasn't shooting at me when I first got spotted, I was like, okay, I can, you know, whoa. That shot went out the window. Luckily, I still got some damage, but screw you, IS-7. Yeah, I'm gonna do that to you. We've won, so it really doesn't matter, but take a little taste of your own medicine there. Pretty quick, easy match. Almost 3,000 damage, assisted with 1,000. I'll take that. So let's see, what haven't I really played tonight? Yep, no problem, Jerry. I don't feel like doing team battles right now, nor do I really ever play team battles. Why don't I try to get my double done on the WZ-111? But yeah, sometimes, you know, sounds do change. They probably, with the couple patches ago, they probably changed a little bit and the engines got a little bit louder. Or the recent small little patch they did. Alright. So, this is kind of on me to do well here. This isn't exactly the best tank in the world to be pushing here. Yep. It's a pet peeve of mine. It's like, I'd sometimes do it to people. I say sorry. Or when like you pull in front of somebody that you know is going to shoot, and you're just kind of like daydreaming and don't notice. But yeah, that guy, I don't know why he ran into me. I was doing my best just to tap him a little bit though, because we had to win and not to cause any damage to him. Just I'm sticking on this side because, you know, I don't want to go to the other side, lose this flank. Because it'll take me at least a minute to get over there. But this tank just doesn't have, like, say if this was the T10, ST1, I would push this pretty hard. But this I have to be a little bit more careful about, especially with already hitting me. It does not have very thick armor. Just our team doesn't really have any armor whatsoever, and it's gonna be a little bit of a problem. Ooh, you don't have a lot of shots, Bat Chat. I do have a lot of support in the center, unfortunately. It's not good, but it's, you know, it's not terribly bad. I'm gonna take a little bit of a risk if I can get this Panther out, but no, I'm gonna north. They usually don't push the north too hard. They should be fine up there, especially with the tanks that they have. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna take a hit from the T-29 or not. I just need to get an Arty cover here. Yep, he got whacked by Arty. Just now the fun begins. I need someone to get there. Yeah, even heat round's gonna be heat rounds are gonna be a little bit iffy on this T-28. It's just I really only have a shot at his mantlet, and I'll take one more crack at him with the HE round. See if I just want to kind of bully him back a little bit, so I can hopefully slink up over yonder. So I don't know, where all their tanks are yet. Few. He definitely just saw me a little bit. Come on, guys. Already definitely able to hit me here. They just need to reposition a little bit. There we go. 241's coming. I'm gonna hope that my team is able to handle at least slowing him down. Although, I guess I should go. Yeah, we have a Pershing and a 41 over here. I'll go help them with the T-51, or, T-54E1. There we go. My dog knew I wasn't looking at him, so he's like, I'm going to scratch behind him. His allergies are kind of flaring up. Once you look at him, he's like, I'm not doing anything. Ooh, hi, AT-7. I'm not too afraid about his alpha. I'm afraid about already more IS-3. Here we go. Thanks for shooting. But this all worked out. This is definitely going to be my last match. I know it's not exactly 8 o'clock, but yeah, I'm going to end with this one. Especially because it's going pretty well here. Until now. I just took that huge hit. But it was a pleasure, chatting with you guys again. Sorry, GW. But thankfully this was a pretty fun stream. Had a few little hiccups and rough losses, but it was a pretty easy night compared to most nights where like you're getting chucked in, you're playing like a tier 8, you're always in 9 or 10 battles and all that crap. But yeah, I'll see you guys. My next stream is Sunday, 6 to 8, and then Monday 12 to 3, Wednesday 4 to 7. I'll let you guys know if anything changes, but I don't think anything's going to change this week for the stream. Otherwise though, yeah, it was nice, like I said, chatting with you guys again. Glad this is a pretty, had some interesting battles here. Yeah, fortunately got a win here to end off the stream. 3,400 damage. A little bit of spotting damage too. That never helped or never hurts. But yeah, anyway, thanks again for watching, guys. Hopefully I will catch you next stream. If not, enjoy. And we'll say, because I forget who it was, but somebody was asking me. Maybe it was Anthony. I know you were here at the beginning of the stream, but the M46 came up before and it's for sale. I just knew someone was asking about it before, which is why I mentioned it, but it's definitely a pretty good tank. But anyway, thanks again for watching, guys. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Hopefully have a good end of your day here. See ya.